guys, welcome back to the channel. Today I have a brand new video. If you're new, welcome. If you're returning, welcome back. Thank you so much for joining the family. If you've already pressed subscribe as well. Today we're going to talk all about week 6 through 15, and I want to give you guys a big pregnancy update because it is long overdue, okay? This is going to take care of my very first and second doctor's visit. We have a lot that we're going to cover in this video, and I really do hope that this video is also helpful and informative and very insightful, all right? Before we get started, I want you to turn on your post notifications, ring the bell so you'll get notifications every time I upload. Also, don't forget to like us on Facebook. Facebook is the place where you'll get tons of pictures of me, the baby, the boys, different things that we're doing. My children do have personal Instagram accounts, and I just decided I did not want to give those accounts out. So I think in one of the videos I had on there Zara Mommy, but that particular Instagram is it's not valid anymore. Like I said, I just don't want to give out my children's Instagram. But if you want to follow me, you can like us. Well, if you want to follow us as a family, you can like us on Facebook. That is the only social media outlet that we have together as a family. Now, if you enjoy beauty and healthcare, I would love it if you go to my beauty channel and show support over there, okay? So yeah, but yeah, we're gonna get right into today's video. I'm so excited. I feel like I've been waiting to get this chit chat out. So the first thing that I want to do before I get into all of the things that I had written down is I want to show you guys my bump, like what my belly been looking like the past couple of weeks. So we'll get into belly care another day because I do have a belly care routine, but for now I'll insert a video up here, and this is what my belly has been looking like. I do have stretch marks, or as I say, beauty marks. I've been having those since I had the boys, and so I just do my best to take care of my belly as best that I can. And yeah, that's pretty much what my stomach has been looking like. I've only put on 5 pounds, which is a good thing because I believe you put on about 25 to 30 pounds, depending on, you know, your weight, height, size, and the baby and things like that. So with this pregnancy, the weight has been coming on slowly, but in a good way. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and get into everything about the past couple of weeks because it has been a lot going on. And so before we get started, I want to go ahead and bring it to your attention about this app that I am currently loving, you all. The app is called the Bump app. It is a pregnancy app for pregnant women. So if you're a pregnant mama and you're looking for a good app that you can keep all of your prenatal doctor visits, questions, answers, different videos, they'll show you on there what to expect as a new parent. This is the app for you. What I personally like about the app is that it shows you like week by week what to expect, and it's so refreshing. It goes over the baby's pounds and inches of what they're supposed to be, and I like that because you can compare what the app says versus to what's happening in real life. And we'll go into more details about the app another time, but we're gonna start off with week 6. So week 6, based on my Bump app, it says that the baby is as small as a sweet pea, which is so cool. Week 7, it says that baby is as small as a blueberry. Week 8, it says that baby is as small as a raspberry. Week 9, baby is as small as a cherry. Going into week 10, baby is as small as a strawberry. And I'm just sitting here thinking like, wow, they really calculate this stuff down to a T. Week 11, baby is as small as a lime. Week 12, baby is as small as a plum. Week 13, baby is as small as a lemon. Week 14, baby is getting chunky. Baby is about a good size, about the size of a peach. And then week 15, baby is the size of an orange. Like, baby is just growing in here, okay? So I really like, again, the app. It really just gives you so many details, and I like that you can really see what's happening. It's just so cool. So jumping right into the main things that I wanted to go over in my first and second doctor's visit. The first thing is I did a history and physical examination. So that's basically where they give you tons of paperwork and they just want to go over your history. So your past pregnancies, if you've had any abortions, if you did any adoptions, if you had any IVFs, if you were TTC, trying to conceive, anything history wise with your pregnancies they want to know about. And then they do a physical exam where you get your labs drawn, you do a urine sample, they draw labs on you, they do a pap smear and all these other things. So you're definitely going to do your history and physical when you go there. So you definitely want to make sure that you take your social security card, your birth certificate, your insurance card. Definitely want to take your insurance card so that your doctor's appointment is covered. So that's all the things that I did, and those are all the things that I took. And yeah, that's pretty much what was going on when I got to my first and second doctor's visit. The next thing that they tested me for that I was telling you guys about was the pap smear. So when you get your pap smear done, which I did not know, they're testing you for gonorrhea and chlamydia, okay? And when they screen you for gonorrhea and chlamydia, they will give you whatever medicine you need at that time. It's best to just be completely honest. You know, is your vagina, is your OBGYN doctor, is the doctor that's going to deliver your baby. So, you know, just be transparent as possible. For me, thank goodness I've never had to walk down that lane. I wish my baby daddy would, okay? But anyway, so that's what the pap smear is for. Because I remember going to get a pap smear in my first prenatal vlog, and I remember thinking to myself, did I do all of this when I was pregnant with the boys? It was so long ago. Like I said, the boys are 10 and 6, so a lot of things I'm refreshing my memory with. But yeah, I did do a pap smear. So that's what the pap smear is for, testing for different sexual transmitted diseases. And then they're gonna give you a ultrasound, which I have pictures of my baby ultrasound. Let me get it out of my drawer. And I did not mention this in my vlog when I went. The very first ultrasounds, you guys. I have all of them. And I can't wait to get the ultrasounds in 3D. Because these are, I believe, the 2D ultrasounds. So let me find the one that is valid for this particular video, which would really be all of them, honestly. So I'm just going to show you different pictures. Yeah, it will be basically all of them. So I want to find the one where, oh, here it is. Okay, so this is how small my baby was. Like if you look at it based on the app, baby is as small as a pea. So you can see where the arrows point to the baby. And then you can see the other, I'm sorry if you're getting the glare. I'm sorry about that. So you can see right there, the baby, and you can see the baby's body, the baby's face. And then we got the baby's, the baby here. And so, yeah. And here's a picture where she's like full on just kicking me. So yeah, it's a delight to see that, a delight. So yeah, those are the ultrasound pictures that I got, and that's what went on between my first and second doctor's visit. So you will get a confirmation ultrasound. The next thing they're going to do, they're going to review medical and genetic history from both parents. So I had to make sure that I fill out some paperwork about, you know, do my side of the family and the father's side of the family have like cancer, high cholesterol, high blood pressure, diabetes, things like that. They want to know your past medical history for both sides of the baby's family, for mom and dad. And then as far as your prenatal labs, the blood work that you get done, they pretty much draw a CBC or RPR, HIV, HP, Hep B, rubella, ABO, RH, and then they do the urine culture on you. So those are all the labs that I got, because I kept wondering, like, when she stuck me in my arm and drew my blood, I kept wondering, like, okay, she's drawing about 5 or 6 tubes. So just be prepared to have that done. All right, they're just going to make sure that they screen you for all of those different things that I just mentioned. And then they'll start you on your prenatal vitamins. So I was able to go and pick up my prenatal vitamins. And it's so hard to get that down because I'm always nauseous. But you definitely want to take your prenatal vitamins. I make sure I take my prenatal vitamins every single day. Sometimes it works better for me to take them at night after I've had some yogurt and a little water. But just make sure you're taking your vitamins. And then they'll also do a diabetes screening on you. So if you're already diabetic, they'll, you know, tell you what you need to do. And then they'll give you a packet, which is similar to the packet that I have. And it'll go over everything that you need to know during pregnancy. It'll have all the information that you'll need to know and what to expect. And I think that packet is wonders, especially if you're a first-time mom and you're scared and you're nervous and you don't know what the hell is going on, and you want to make sure everything's going to go good with you, your baby, and your lady parts. Like everything is going to be good. So yeah, last but not least, I just want to kind of talk about my OBGYN doctor in general. So I've been having like a love-hate relationship with this woman. This woman is Spanish or Hispanic or something like that. And clearly I'm African American, okay? So I really do feel as though as African American women, especially, we have to be very careful with, you know, the different doctors that we're going to, eye doctors, nurses, dentists, just anything that we're doing, we have to be careful, okay? Because sometimes people prejudge us based on our skin tone, and that's something that I absolutely do not agree with. I believe people can live whatever life they want to live. I'm going to mind my business. I am a firm believer in Christ, God, the Holy Spirit, His Son, all of them in the Bible, okay? But she kind of made me feel uncomfortable. My first and second doctor's visit, we were going over my medical history, and with my son's pregnancies, with Julian, he was 8 pounds, my oldest. With Marcus, he was 9 pounds, and I did have them both vaginally. I did not have a C-section. I've never been operated on, and I don't want to be operated on, okay? So my goal is to push my third child out my vagina, all right? So I just brought it to her attention that, you know, I do not want a C-section. I've already started putting together my birth plan, and I've been making sure that I want my plan exactly the way I want it. I do want to have a plan available if a C-section is necessary, if the baby breached or stopped breathing or whatever, things that require a C-section. And then I want to make sure that I can still see my baby even while having a C-section, because they talk about different things you can do so that you're not just blocked out from not seeing your baby born. You know what I mean? I feel like for me, that would give me so much anxiety. So hats off to you if you've had a C-section. But anyway, she goes into the conversation and she says, Miss Jasmine, I noticed your boys were 8 pounds and 9 ounces. I noticed you had gestational diabetes. We're gonna go ahead and screen you for diabetes today. And I'm just like, okay. And she's like, we're going to keep a very close watch on you because your weight is already 220 and you have to go to October, which I totally forgot to mention. My due date is October 21st, okay? So I'm so excited. So that's my official due date. And so she was like, you have to go all the way into October. We just confirmed your pregnancy. And you know, from February to October is a long time, and with me already being in the 200s, she was really nervous about my baby being 9 or 10 pounds, and she even stated that she doesn't deliver babies over 7 or 8 pounds. And she said that she would have to get a different physician that she knows to deliver the baby. And it really made me uncomfortable because I can't control what size my child is going to be. If any parent could have it their way, especially mothers, we would choose the best choice, but it really is up to baby, you know? I don't know if this third baby would be premature. What I'm doing now is keeping my spirits high, keeping God first, taking care of myself, you know what I mean? I'm not even giving all that other stuff a second or third thought, and I don't care what type of credentials you have. And when she learned that I was a medical assistant, she kind of calmed down, because I usually don't tell people that I work in healthcare or anything like that when I'm going to the doctor. Like, that's a conversation I really do steer away from because I feel like I want to get to know the staff. I don't want people trying to perfect their job all of a sudden to impress me. You know what I'm saying? You're supposed to be doing your job regardless. So that conversation was very uncomfortable. But my last visit, I've grown to get along with her. It's COVID-19. I haven't looked for another OBGYN doctor. You guys let me know if I should. I kind of feel like I should, but it's just like, I guess I just gotta look. I can't make no excuse about that. I gotta look, you know, because I was thinking to myself, when I do have my baby, this is someone I gotta trust to deliver my child and trust around my newborn, you know. So yeah, that was pretty much a lot to take in. But anyway, we'll go more into, you know, if I'm diabetic, if I pass the gestational diabetes test and all of that stuff in the next update. But this was just week 6 through 15. I hope that you all enjoyed this video. And to all my mothers out there, single mothers, stepmothers, grandmothers, IVF mothers, trying to conceive mothers, whatever kind of mother you are, hats off to you. I'm sprinkling baby dust upon everybody. And if you're currently expecting, congratulations to you, congratulations to me. And thank you guys so much for watching this baby update. I hope that it was, again, very informative. And I can't think of anything else that was going on besides that little situation with my doctor. But again, we're starting to get along a little bit. So I'm just, you know, staying prayerful and mindful and all of that. So yeah, I'll talk to you all in the next update, and I'll see y'all later. Bye guys.